Welcome back, people. We got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here again today. We are fishing here in Florida in Everglades over here on the very far right. I'm going to show you my setups and what I'm using, all that good stuff that you need to know, and I'm going to show you how and what to use to catch tarpon and unique snook. Now, I'd like to catch unique tarpon in this place, but unfortunately there is no unique tarpon in here. To get unique tarpon you need to get to blue crab. They go up to like 155 pounds, so they're great fun to catch. But if you're a lower level, this is a good place to come. Using a big ally rod is probably what I recommend if you're being a lower level, if not even a bottom sniper rod. But showing you my setup here, the line is probably a little bit over the top, as well as the leader is probably a little bit too powerful. You don't really need it that much, to be honest. I'm just using that just because what I have to hand. As long as you're using the same bait, the same hook, and casting the same location at the same time, and then it will work fine. Anytime I do live streams, I always use face cam and mic. Anytime I make videos like this, I just randomly hit record. They always turn out to be the best videos I've ever made. Now, I didn't really need to do this, but I wanted to do this video because people kept on asking me, how do I catch tarpon in Florida in Everglades? So that's why I'm making this video for you guys more than anything else. I just came here, just quick recording, just quickly get it done. So I'm using large minnows and I'm also using shiners. Again, I'm using the best bottom rod on the game and the best float rod, but if you don't have that, that's fine. You will still be able to catch these fish, but I'm just showing you my setups anyway, just in case. So yeah, I haven't got a bottom sniper rod, but I do have a big ally rod, which I'm going to be showing you guys that you can catch with that. So that will work using a big ally rod, as long as you got a minimum of around about 20-pound line, and you're using a #4/0 hook, and then you will be fine. You'll definitely be able to pull these fish in. Might not be able to put the drag on max, but you would definitely be able to pull the fish in. It might take a short minute, but it will still work. So to start off with, there is two locations. One straight out in front. Again, we're fishing on the very far right of the map in Everglades in Florida. And over there on the left. Over there on the left is probably the best spot. But just out there in front of me, you can also catch snook and tarpon out that way. Now, I did have a few unique out there, but I forgot to save the clip. And I did also catch some tarpon out there as well. But to be honest, the pace of casting just straight in front of us, the pace of catching fish, I like to catch fish at a fast pace. By catching it at a fast pace, not only equals more XP and cash, but it also means that is a hot spot. If you're not catching at a fast pace, that could be a couple of things. That could be either you're not in the right spot, you're not fishing in the right spot, or it could be you're not using the right bait or the right hook, or even in some cases even the right line. Sometimes these fish can be fussy, but once you find the right spot for it, then you will catch at a fast pace. And anytime I make these videos, I always fish in the places where it's the hot spot and you catch very, very fast. We've done all missions all across Fishing Planet, so if you're interested in missions, you can check those out across the channel. As you can see there at the top, it says missions. You can click on missions and do the missions, and you'll get cash, bait coins, and free gifts. So we've done all the missions all across Fishing Planet. You can check out across the channel if there's a mission that you're stuck on. We have got a mission. We've got all the missions on there that will help you get going, help you earn some more extra cash and more XP. Just to mention, I'm using a #4/0 hook on all of the rods. Some of the rods I'm using X series hooks. It doesn't have to be X series hook. As long as it's a #4, it will work. The float rod has to be at 40 inches. That's what you need if you're going to be using a float rod. Always use it at 40 inches. That works very well. So casting out the float rod. Again, I do have the best float rod on the game, but you don't have to use that. When the updates do drop on this game, I am going to be live streaming with Facecam and mic straight away. I will be there live streaming. I always let you guys know about when them updates are coming. And as well as when them updates are coming, I then buy the DLC, get into the new lakes, show new lakes, new rod, reel, tackle, bait. And then I then do all the missions in the new lake. I also show you new unique fish and those hot spots of how to catch those unique fish, and my gear and setup as well. So if you are interested in Fishing Planet, that's definitely a good reason to subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. When you do, make sure it says all, so you don't miss out for any updates on Fishing Planet. I do play other fishing games as well. This is the main one that I play more than anything else. And every now and again, I do like to show new games across the channel as well. But this is the main thing that I do play on the channel. Obviously, we do unboxing videos, electric bikes, electric scooters, moto blogs. We do all random things to try and keep it entertaining, so that way there's always new content every single day. I'm dropping videos every now and again. I was doing live streams every day, but I feel like the videos are doing better. So at the minute, I am in the process of pushing out videos a lot more than live streams. But as soon as there is updates on this game and new maps drop, I'm going to be live streaming instantly, straight away, as quick as humanly possible. My internet speed is pretty fast, so I download pretty quick, and then I'm up setting up a stream, and I don't sleep for a good few days because I get on the grind and I try and find them hotspots for you guys as fast as I possibly can. So yeah, casting just out in front there, a little bit of a slow pace. You can also use a crankbait. I'm just showing you that right now. Don't worry, I will show you the spot of where I caught it. I will set the marker. But the crankbait, 6 foot hash 5/0 5/0 hook. There you go, tarpon. Make sure you're fishing the same time as me, using the same bait, same hook. And yeah, as long as you're doing that, fishing the same time, fishing in the same spot, and using the same bait hook, you will catch these fish very, very easy. You can catch the unique tarpon in blue crab, but unfortunately, yeah, they don't have them in here, which is a shame. But it's a pretty good place to fish out in here when you're trying to get those fish. So to mention there, that was at 190 foot. If you want to catch it at the other spot, you're probably around about 180 to 190 foot seems to work best. But over here on the left, we're still on the very far right of the map. I'm just turned a little bit facing to the left. I'm going to set a marker again just to show you guys where that is. Just there. So we're going to catch tarpon and we're going to catch some unique snook over at this way as well. So I do end up moving all my rod stands over this way. Large minnows or shiners work pretty good. If you're a low level, you're probably better off buying shiners. One, they're a lot cheaper, you get a lot more for your money, and the large minnows definitely cost a lot more and you get less for your money. So with shiners, you can catch the unique snook, as well as that you can catch tarpon, so they do work really well. Just to mention, you could probably use barbless hooks hash 4/0. If you use barbless hooks, most people know this, but some still don't. Barbless hooks give you 10% extra XP, whether you have premium or not. They give you more XP, so barbless hooks is the way to go. There was a unique snook just there. We do have a few more unique snook. Again, I'm just going to set a marker for that for you guys, just so that way you can see it a little bit clearer. Just over there. So as long as you can cast a minimum of 150 foot, you will catch them, but the sweet spot is probably about 160 to right up to about 180 foot. That seems to work best. Just out there, as you can see, where the tip of my rod is. There's two markers set out there for the unique snook and for the tarpon as well. So at this point, I'm still fishing over on the left. For the rest of the video, I fish over on the left. Eventually, I do end up moving my rod stands over there. This one's with large minnows. I know I do use a few X series hooks for this, but again, it doesn't matter. You will still catch it with the normal hash 4/0 or with the barbless hooks as well. It doesn't matter as long as you got a hash 4/0. Okay, so I think this is, yeah, just over there. So I think this is where I do eventually end up moving all my rods over to that place, because casting out straight in front where we were at the beginning, it was just the pace was too slow. I didn't like it. So yeah, here we are. We now moved all our rods over to here, and this is where we're now fishing straight in front. That was 174 foot. I feel like between 170 to about 180 seems to be the best. That seems to work really good. We do catch at a fast pace. I like catching at a fast pace. So this one's with the shiners. Again, always look at the time on the top left as well. If you're catching these fish, I feel like from 6 a.m. to around about 7 a.m. seems to work really well. And then from 6 p.m. to around about 7 p.m. So around about an hour slot, both of them. They seem to work pretty good, fast paced. Unique snook there. That one was nearly 40 pounds, just under. That's not too bad, especially if you're a low level and you're catching those fish. That's pretty good. You probably will get more XP and cash compared to what I have. I've just caught these fish a ton of times, and the more you catch the same fish over and over again, you actually get less XP and less cash. So I am using premium, just to mention. Premium, if you don't know what that is, it gives you 10% extra XP and 10% extra cash as well. So this one was with the shiners hook #4/0, just the normal #4 there. So that works pretty good. I know it's called 4-aught hook, but I've always said #4/0, so I can't change it now. It's kind of embedded. It remains like that. So tarpon, £26.50. That's not bad. That, like, if I was a low level, well, when I was a low level when I was fishing in this place, I'm max level now, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, catching fish like that, even at £14 when you're a low level, that's pretty good going, and it gives you a really good buzz. And if you don't have the same rods as me, that's fine. The only thing is, it might take a little bit a bit longer to reel in it, possibly, but it will make it more fun by it taking a bit longer to reel in. I'm just using these rods because that's what I have to hand. Minimum £20 line, and you should be good. You should be able to reel these fish in. You might not be able to use max drag, but you'll definitely be able to reel them in. So this one's with shiners again. Yeah, definitely recommend shiners if you're a low level and you don't have much cash. That's the way to do it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, so you don't miss out on updates for Fishing Planet. And make sure when you hit the bell it says all. We catch you people again soon. Don't forget to drop a like. We catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I'm out.